some of these fights with these knockouts, and obviously it's hard to tell if you're not in the ring, but you've been in the ring with some powerful guys, and you got a knockdown by Angulo and come back. The knockouts we've seen at 154 in the last year, do you feel like you could take some of those guys, like, okay, I would have taken that punch and come back, or you look at some of that power and say, okay, that's legit? What? Because there's been a lot of power at 154, and you're a guy I would think knows about that, just a little bit.
Well, I can't say that I really never watched boxing. It's pretty crazy. I do the sport, but really never watch other performances, other people fight. Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, things in those eras is what I actually will watch. But due to watching fighters and watching fights, and you get to see certain type of adjustment mistakes or seeing what the game presents for itself. But when I say about any other fighters, like I say, a fight can look amazing when you see somebody else fighting that fight until you step in the ring, So I really look at the fight and see certain type of adjustments and movements, but in general, a fight isn't a fight until you step in the ring with that opponent. So I'm always anxious for an opportunity.
You speak about adjustments a lot. You repeat it often. What do you mean when you say adjustments, like in the fight? What do you mean by that?
Anything can take place. Say you get hit with a tremendous right hand or left hand or a body shot, you definitely got to be able to know how to adjust to that. You got to be able to know how to adjust to somebody if they're moving to the left or the right. Like I said, there's different strategies, like a different stroke with different folks, But I definitely want to have the whole package coming in with Miguel Cotto.
So going against Cotto, what adjustments do you foresee you'll have to make?
You never know. You know what I'm saying? I can't call. I can't speak on what movements or what I think that he's gonna do in the fight, because anybody that he fights, he may not train the same way that he will train for a career. He may train extremely hard. He may want to press. He may want to box. He may want back. But you never know what the game presents for itself. So, I want to be able to do it all. You know what I'm saying? And put on a great performance at the same time, and put my heart on the line for it.
James, why don't you watch boxing? Why do you not watch boxing? You said you don't watch it.
Honestly, I was always, when growing up, I was always telling myself, like, hey, I may see clips of fights, and I was like, oh man, that was awesome. And then I was like, a fighter is, you're not the same when you step in the ring with a different opponent, you know what I mean? If somebody may move different, you may say, oh, they got a lazy jab, and then you step in the ring with that opponent, got a fast jab. It's just different when you fight a different person.
Are you a fan of boxing, or?
I love no shit. I love boxing. Nah, don't get me wrong. I love boxing. Like I said, I've been boxing since I was 6 years old. You know what I mean? So I definitely love the sport. It's just that I feel like a fight is of the same if you're not in the ring with that opponent. You know what I mean? So when I watch a fight, I'm always loving the show, because that's what I do. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, my true focus, watch a fight, if it's Miguel Cotto's or whoever the fight may be, and I learn from whatever their adjustments is, and calculate off of if they make mistakes or a certain movement, and go off of that, But now I just start really watching it, kind of get a kick at it, It's pretty good.
Miguel, when you look back at your career, what do you want to be remembered for?
I can't control the way that people can say what you say about Miguel Cotto, but the biggest reason that I'm here today is because of my family, because of my kids. I found in boxing the best way to bring in the best for my kids. I see myself some skills, some interest in boxing, and I explored it. thankfully, I became a champion in 5 times, and I brought to my kids the best future I could bring to them. That's the only people that I'm interested in what they said after I'm retired is my family, nobody else.
Miguel, ¿qué ha significado Freddie Roach para ti en tu carrera? Oh, what has he meant to you? What has Freddie Roach meant to him in his career?
Freddy, en un momento donde llegaron 2 derrotas consecutivas, donde quise entender, quise ver que cuánto boxeo quedaba en mí. Freddy me hizo entender que quedaba mucho boxeo en mí, me hizo encarrilar las cosas como debía encarrilarlas, y hoy entiendo por qué ha sido una persona tan successful in boxing. Freddy ha sido una persona sumamente gladiadora, pese a su mal que carga hace 20 y tantos años. Él está allí día a día, el primero que llega, el último que se va, y ese deseo de Freddy trabajar y brindar lo mejor de él hizo sacar lo mejor de mí en estos últimos años, y más que nada estoy agradecido por lo que Freddy ha hecho por mí.
Was a little long when it comes to Freddie. But a little resume is that coming back from 2 defeats, I'm back in 2012. I fought and Freddie, that guy who helped me to come back and believe in boxing and the track about working together with him. It's a person that I admire a lot. I have a lot of respect for him, and it means a lot for me in my career. That was
Frank, what are your thoughts on James Kirkland?
He's a very tough opponent. I think he'll be a little bit bigger than us going into the ring that night. And if you stay in the pocket too long, he's a good puncher, and he lets the hands go, and he always fights better with a wolf in his corner, and he's doing everything possible to be the best of his fight, and we're going to do the same.
Do you feel Cotto has had in his past, like Margarito, Claudio, pressure fighters? He's had difficulty with those type of fighters. Do you feel any difficulty he's going to bring similarities to that?
Well, he is a strong guy. He comes forward, and he will come at us, I feel, and I think we can outbox him, and I plan on maybe taking him out in the late rounds, breaking him down. But we're going to start working on the game plan right away, and we'll have a good one.
Kirkland, you've had a self-destructive side to yourself. You sort of derailed your career from what I was reading earlier with some stints with the law. How is a man today different?
Things to really don't want to answer the question, but things are just different because I'm back. Like, I feel like I'm back with my team. And I feel like a lot of things that I do to prepare for my fight makes that fight or that effort a lot more worth it, and a lot more appreciated.
Final
Does
question?
that answer?
Anyone else? Michael, do you want to close?
Hello. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming today. We appreciate your time. Just want to highlight a couple of things that you heard today. First and foremost, you got 2 great fighters up here that are going to put on an incredible show. Action-packed, brawl. It's going to be a tremendous fight. We know people are excited about it. I mentioned earlier, ticket sales are doing much better than what we would have expected at this point. I mentioned earlier Miguel Cotto's history on pay-per-view. Again, there is absolutely no question this fight belongs on pay-per-view. Great price, great value. Anybody who buys this fight is going to see incredible entertainment. And for as long as the fight lasts, they're going to get their dollars worth. I want to respond to one question, though, that I heard. You asked a question about pay-per-view. I think when you go back and you look at some of the big numbers that have been done over the last couple of years, Canelo, Pacquiao, Mayweather, everyone in this room have had certain expectations for pay-per-view. We may not see the million home pay-per-views moving forward. We may not. But that doesn't mean a fight can't be successful if it does a number lower than that. I think we need to do our own reset as it relates to why should a fight be on pay-per-view and what our expectations are. And the expectation for this fight isn't that it's going to do 500,000 homes or 1 million homes. And so I think that needs to guide us as it relates to whether or not the fight is worthy to be on pay-per-view or not. What people want to see is action. People are willing to pay for great entertainment at a great price. It all boils down to the value proposition. This fight has a great value proposition, $49.95. Two fighters that are going to create incredible entertainment for as long as the fight lasts. Okay? These guys are going to get into the ring, they're going to battle. They're going to throw punches. All right? Somebody's going to get knocked out. That's what people want to see. That's why this fight is pay-per-view worthy. Okay? So, you heard it from the fighters. You heard it from me. We're very, very excited about February 25th. We're very, very excited to have this fight on pay-per-view. We're very, very excited to partner with HBO. We're extraordinarily excited to partner with Jerry Jones and the Star and the Cowboys organization. And we look forward to seeing you there on Fight Night. Thank you so much.
Lauren.
Yeah.